Parks and Recreation many moons ago. But it's Brian Field, great guy running for Concert Live. Yeah. Brian, thank you. We also have a very good friend of mine. I remember last winter when there was a big race around town. It's the only race around town. Our chief was trying to become sheriff of Essex County, and he was very successful at it. And I was pleased and proud to endorse him early on. We have our sheriff, Kevin Coppinger, with us.
Yeah, Coppinger, all right.
A terrific public servant. I have my former student. I think I have relationships with all these candidates. It's kind of funny, but my former student and good friend, who I means the world to me that he's putting his name on the ballot. He's running for school committee. He's a great young man. Give him your consideration, Brian Castellano.
Hey, Brian Castellano.
We also have another friend of mine who I've known an awful lot of years, and you do too. He owns John's Roast Beef in Lynn. His name's Tasso Nikolakopoulos. So Tasso, good to see you here. Thank you for joining us. Another candidate that just came in for the open Ward 2 seat is Chris McGrain. Known Chris an awful long time as well. Our Lynn Shore Little League days, great umpire. And I don't say that about many umpires, Chris, so keep going here. We have, I'm trying to catch people as they come, and then I'll have some remarks. But yes, I'm getting to him. This guy is just a great overall guy, all-around guy who has, I think he's working his tail off to become the next mayor of Lynn. So with all of your help, I think that will happen. But it's Tom McGee, our senator. And Tommy and I worked well together as a teacher rep with the AFT, and as Tom was the party chair, and of course our state senate over the years, and state rep before that, and we've had a great working relationship, he and I, and he does a lot. Let me tell you, he's the person that helps teachers retire sooner than they after 30, 35 years. We got it down to that, instead of 40 and 45 years. So Tommy sponsored Retirement Plus for teachers in 2001, and we can't forget that about him. He's been a wonderful advocate and ally for public schools and for teachers, and he's just a great voice for organized labor and the community. So thank you, Tom. Best of luck.
Brian LaPierre going for a second term.
So as we go through, I mean, I don't want to do a speech, but I do want to recognize, obviously, my family who are here. We have such a great, once again, re-election bid, and it cannot happen, and the candidates all know this, without your family's backing. It's a tremendous amount of time, effort, sweat equity, resources, everything that you put into a campaign. And I am so honored and thrilled to have the backing. She's at home. She's behind the scenes during every late night. She's the rock. I say, as the house is built, the strong foundation is certainly my love, my Kelly LaPierre. She's terrific.
Kelly!
This doesn't get done without Kelly. Kelly's got the boys at home. Well, at least Dylan. Owen's usually trailing me a lot, but my 10-year-old Owen is making the rounds, so he is Mr. Lynn as well. So I love my boy Owen and my little guy Dylan. They're just so special to me, my niece Kaylee. But we involve the kids in everything we do. We try to, and it's a lot, but I love it because it's summer and they're around more, and I do get to spend some good time with them as well. Not just campaigning, but family time too. So I want to thank my mom and my dad for hosting us in their backyard again.
Yes.
Peter,
Caroline.
I mean, all the setup, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot to put it all together. And there's the greatest, such gracious hosts, and really love them to death. So thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Ma.
Appreciate it. So I also want to acknowledge my father-in-law Jim, my mother-in-law Donna, Jim and Donna Curtin. They're terrific folks who have come and helped set up, and they're out walking and they're turfing. And Donna made the truffle that you're about to enjoy very shortly.
Yeah, Donna.
Trifle, I should say, not truffle. The trifle with truffle oil, maybe but trifle. And just so many of you across the room. It's terrific, and I want to present. It's now time, Ma. You know what the time is. So. There's a guy on the campaign, and he's always on Facebook, and if you're friends with him, you'll know his name is Bob DeMore. Right. Bob has been waiting patiently for the LaPierre sign to be unveiled. So tonight is your night, Bob. You are free to take this sign wherever you would like to across the city of Lynn. We have officially anointed you as the sign holder all summer and fall long.
Thank you.
So this is your official sign, Bob. We've inscribed it for you. It's ready for action. It's coming out from the attic to your hands. And we really thank you. We still video all this somehow. You're very multifaceted, Bob. This is your sign. Yes. So Bob will be around the city of Lynn. Make no doubt about
Wherever you
it.
go.
Hey, Laurie, take
So
a picture.
thank you, Bob. This will be on Facebook in 5 seconds.
Already on there. Thank you,
Bob.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. You bet. He's got his official sign. The campaign is launched.
That's it.
So, yeah, you're up Pat Capola for this.
Yeah, I sit with Pat Capola, yeah.
So I really don't want to spend a tremendous amount of time, and I could go on and do a big speech, but I just want to focus on a few things. And I'll focus on